My name is Mr. Hogg, and I'm the learning support teacher at Gila, which means I do a lot of different teaching around the building in many different classrooms with all different grades. And this year is going to be unlike anything else I've ever done. This year I'll be teaching third period with Mr. Jenkins in geometry. I'll be teaching a couple of periods of my own in another part of the building, and I'll also have my office space that I work with students. I've been a teacher at Gila for 2 years now, and before that, I taught middle school. One of my favorite things about the job is you. I love coming to school to learn about students, and it's what drives me to do my absolute best every day. It makes me bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I haven't always been a teacher though, and some of my favorite jobs are jobs where I get to be moving and on my feet. I've cleaned toilets, I've worked in an office, I've sold books door to door, I've worked in a winery making wine, and I've worked as a line cook, which was my favorite job. Never got dull. Those jobs took me different places. I've lived in Walla Walla, Washington. I've lived in San Francisco. I've lived in Tacoma. I've lived in Vancouver, and I've also lived in New Zealand. When I'm not teaching, I like to do things that keep me moving and on my feet. So I'm usually moving in the woods or in the garden or around my neighborhood. I like to be outdoors, and I like to kayak, camp, hike, backpack. I like to climb mountains, and my personal favorite thing to do is to hunt down the biggest trees that I can find in the middle of the woods. Have you ever hugged a tree? I'm telling you, it's magical. I live with my wife, Julie, and our 3 fur babies. I have a yellow Labrador retriever named Gabriel, who somehow manages to walk almost exactly like I do with too much pep in our step. And I have 2 cats, Bo and Parsi. And I have way too many pictures of all of them on my phone, more than is normal for a grown man. I'm looking forward to a great year with all of you, and I'll see you in class.